On a separate note, are you excited and have plans for this year's spooky month? Whilst Cheese distracted polishes Boris's head again. Boris clean, Boris clean, Boris clean.
No, I don't have anything planned for like doing stream events or anything for October, because I feel like I'm not that into a lot of horror games. There's some that I like. It really depends. I don't hate the genre, I just hate the gameplay of a lot of games within the genre. I really don't have anything planned for it except for one thing. And that's when Little Nightmares 3 comes out. I'm gonna play with Henya. October 10th. So I asked her if she would play with me because it's duo sets in that's 2 weeks from now. I thought it'd be funny because of like our whole bit. Yeah, where she's like, I have to be like GEEGA, I have to not be scared. I thought it'd be fun to do with her. So I have that all set up. Outside of that, I don't have anything else for spooky month set up necessarily. I think it'd be nice to just not play horror games because everything's gonna be horror games everywhere. Like it's all anyone's gonna play. When I play horror games and then I end stream and then I go watch other people do nothing but play horror games, you know, 2 weeks in, I'm kind of bored. Me personally, but that's because I don't like a lot of games within the genre. So probably not. I think the only thing I would consider is maybe Luigi's Mansion. Maybe I would do Luigi's Mansion. I do love Luigi's Mansion. But yeah, I'm not really looking to do like a spooky month where I just play spooky games constantly. Are you a fan of survival horror? I think it'd be fine. Survival horror is just survival. The thing is, I don't care about games having horror elements or not. That does not make me like or dislike a game. That's not the problem. It's, do I like the gameplay? Do I like some survival games? Yes. Do I like games that are mildly puzzle-y, mostly story-oriented, and all you do is walk around and pick up objects in the same house over and over and slap them together, and it's just like obscure reasoning to make you walk through hallways? No, I'm looking at you, Silent Hill. I'm looking at you, some Resident Evil games. Like, no, I don't like that. Alien Isolation is a great one. Cool premise, but then you just spend the entire game stealthing, like, and hiding under a desk. You spend the whole game hiding under desks. Like, I just don't find that interesting, you know? I'm good. Now, if it's some gameplay like that, but it's not too much of a slog to get through, it's not too difficult, and the point is to deliver a story. If the story is good, then I don't mind. The problem is the story with a lot of these games is like not that great either. So, you know, the games being horror is not a problem for me at all. Like I in fact like horror if done well. I just find a lot of time like it just falls flat for me. I don't know. Not for me. Yeah, Amnesia. Amnesia is a big one, right? Yeah, you hide in the closet over and over, and it's just like, where's the gameplay? Where's the gameplay? So if the gameplay is fun, hell yeah, like then I would like it, but it has to be fun. That's the problem. Maybe I feel about FNAF. I don't like FNAF. Gameplay is not fun for me. I don't think the story is that good. I don't really like animatronics as a horror element because I don't really find them that scary. Nothing in that game is scary to me. You just get startled by jump scares. That's it.
95% of horror stories. Oh, I went to this place and there's evil ghost monster things. Escape and or kill it, but it's not actually dead.
Yeah. Ooh, what happens next? Yeah. Yeah. I don't like FNAF. Dead Space was fun. Dead Space was fun because I liked the gameplay of it. So I thought Dead Space was really good. Metroid Dread. A lot of Metroid games. Some people will be like, this is not a horror game because it's not a jump scare game. But Metroid and Dread being like really scary during some parts, great. Loved it. Love the horror aspects because they deal with it really well. So I don't know. I still like the genre as a theme. I just don't like a lot of the gameplay within the genre tends to be not good. Dying Light, actually the first one and then the one we just played was kind of fun. I kind of enjoyed it. Like the parkouring and running from like fast zombies was more fun than like, you know, walking slowly through a hallway and killing slow zombies over and over. So I enjoyed that. Is Dread scary? It can be. It's more like the feeling of dread is constant rather than like this big jump scare moment, like tension, the jump scare release kind of cycle. So it feels a little different. The bramble. Yeah. Oh man, I actually loved that. Not to spoil, but so I won't say the name of the game or anything, but the bramble, when you first go in there and you realize like this place is like spooky. I liked that a lot. I thought that was a great contrast to everything else. Or when you're in the middle of the watery area and it's very dark and you're underwater and you can't hear because everything's just like muffled and you like don't even know what's in front of you, but you have to keep going forward. Great. Yeah, the DLC of that game as well. The DLC, so good. People were terrified during it, but it was so good. So like, as long as the gameplay's good, I like horror themed things, you know, like I love Halloween. Blood and Guts are great. It just has to be a fun game. That's all. Yeah, you said there are times when you're playing games where you're unconsciously trying to skip ahead like it's a YouTube video. Yeah. That's how I felt a lot of the time when I was playing like a stealth horror game. I was like, you know what? I do want to know what happens in this story. I am interested. There's curiosity, but I'm not having fun with this gameplay at all. And I would just try to like rush through it. And that sucks because, you know, you do that and you don't really know if the story is good until you're like many hours into the game. So if you're many hours into it and you feel like you're not liking the story, it sucks. It just feels like wasted time, you know? So not a big fan.